Okay, so I'm back. First things first, shout out to my cousin for the cornrows. But I kind of wanted to talk about Taylor Swift a little bit and oversaturation in the music industry. Is it something that is a problem? Is it something that's not a problem? Can it be beneficial and all that? So, as we know, Taylor Swift just wrapped up her Eras tour, and I believe she was on the tour for what, like 2 years? So much has happened during this tour. I believe she was dating Matty Healy in the middle of it or something like that. She broke up with him, and there was a situation. The thing with Joe ended. Now she's dating Travis Kelce. She's released the album. So much has happened in the Eras tour. Okay. So you had that, and I believe it's grossed over $2 billion, and it's the first tour to ever do that. The Tortured Poets Department came out this year and sold over 2 million first week, I believe, and she had her movie and everything like that, and it's just been a big year for Taylor Swift. You know, it's just been one of those years, and I just feel like Taylor Swift is very oversaturated in the music industry at the moment, and yeah, I feel like we've kind of been building up to this slowly. 2019, we get the Lover album. She thought it was her last chance at success, right? And it didn't do, the numbers that she hopes, because I think they projected to sell 1 million first week, and she didn't. And so there was that. And then after that, we get the Folklore Evermore thing in 2020, which was a career renaissance. And it was something that got a lot of critical acclaim, and that's what pulled me back into Taylor Swift personally. So that was, successful for her as well. And then 2021, you got the Fearless Taylor's version. Did we get Red 2021, the Taylor's version? We might have, and stuff like that. In 2022, we got Midnight, which sold a lot of copies first week. She did 3 a.m. edition. In 2023, I believe we got both Speak Now Taylor's version, and then we got 1989 Taylor's version. And then this year, we got Tortured Poets Department, as already discussed. The tour was still going on and all these other things. And so I just am at the point now where I'm sick of Taylor Swift. And I'm a Taylor Swift fan. I have a lot of critiques of her and everything, but I do enjoy her music for the most part. And I just think it's got to such a point where she's just constantly releasing something or constantly in the public eye that I feel like she's very oversaturated and everything like that. And honestly, I would love to see, now that the tour is finally done, for Taylor Swift to just take a break, take a year off, nothing music related, please. If she's gonna do anything music related, release the 2 Taylor versions, okay? And then let's wrap it up with the Taylor version. She might do the Super Bowl or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at that. And then let's make it, because I think when you're so oversaturated in the music industry, I feel like it's kind of hard for people to miss you and what you're doing. People just get so sick of it. Just give people the chance to be like, oh, I miss Taylor Swift, and she has all these albums that we can go and listen to and go appreciate. So I think that's a problem. And then I forgot to mention all of her controversies. Yeah, there was the Matty Healy thing and the Ice Spice thing that she collaborated with on Karma, which I just think was damage control in my opinion. So you already had that, and the Travis Kelce of it all, which wasn't really that controversial for the most part, but I mean, you get the point. We're seeing Taylor Swift in the music, we're seeing Taylor Swift in the NFL and pop culture, and just all around, it's just a bunch of Taylor Swift. And honestly, I kind of feel like the reason why Taylor Swift is in the public light and is releasing as much music as she is in such a short time is, I feel like after she had the career renaissance with Folklore and Evermore, she did not expect it to do exactly what it did probably, and she was like, I gotta take, control of this and hold it in my grasp and try to get as much success I can for as long as I can, because she thought Lover was her last shot. It didn't go how she anticipated and everything. So her rising to the top, we see the Taylor's versions, we see Midnights, we see how much more she can sell. And so that's what I think she's trying to do at this point and everything. And I can get it and everything, but I just think to the lengths that she's taken it, it's just got really annoying with all the different versions of songs she's been releasing. Does anybody remember all the different versions of Antihero? Can we talk about that? All the different versions of the Tortured Poets Department album. And some people might say versions, everyone does it, but the amount of versions she's done for both is just awful. And Taylor Swift is so chart obsessed. It's just ridiculous. So I don't know. I'd like Taylor Swift to take a beat. And I'd like her to make music that sounds more inspired and like she gives a damn about making music. Because to be honest, Tortured Poets Department, I said this before, but it's been a disappointment to me. And I have not replayed it as much as I anticipated. I think just working so hard for so long and putting all these things back to back to back, I think she's just got really stretched creatively. I'm tired of this awful production. And normally Taylor Swift, she has quality. This is the first Taylor Swift album since I really became a fan of her that came out that I'm just like not really feeling like that. I feel like the production was boring and stale from Jack Antonoff for the most part, which I like his productions a lot. And then her vocals on here, it was just kind of like subpar and just kind of lazy. I don't know. I just want Taylor Swift to get that fire again. I want her to release a good album. I want her to have a well thought out era. It just gets to a point with Taylor Swift where everything feels like it's calculated and everything like that. And now that I've been a fan of her for years, I can see the patterns. I can anticipate what she was going to do. And Taylor Swift is a calculated person. It is what it is. She sells a lot of music. She's a good business person and everything. I'm not disputing that. I'm just over Taylor Swift at the moment. And yeah, so please, I just hope that next year she takes the beat and doesn't do a whole lot of big music stuff, and that she can recoup and actually make some good music again in 2025 and have another big year. Like I said, if anything, do the Taylor versions. And then yeah, I don't know if she's going to go into her directing bag. I don't think that, it's going to be good, to be honest. I think her directing her music videos, I think most of them suck, to be honest with you. I have to be honest. So I don't know what else she could do. I don't know if she's going to have any ventures outside of music. I really don't know what she's going to do. And so yeah, I think being oversaturated in a way is a benefit because everybody knows your name and everything. She's got a lot of sales and streams and a lot of success and critical acclaim off of this. So I think it's a good way in that. But also when you get so popular to a point, people just get sick of you and everything. And Taylor Swift keeps rising. And then if she has a downfall, it's just going to hit that much harder and everything. I think Taylor Swift will always be successful at this point. I think she has fans. I think she makes great music and has built a community. I'm just over Taylor Swift at the moment. So yeah, I'll see what she does. I feel like this was kind of just a rant, stream of consciousness, if you will. But let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see Taylor Swift keep releasing music? Do you think that she needs a break? And also, what do you think about oversaturation in the music industry and everything? Let me know how it has affected you. Is there a certain artist where it's just kind of like, I'm over you at the moment, you've done too much, whether that's controversies, music, or both? Or if you like the artist, there's never oversaturation? I don't know. I think we need a balance. But as of the moment, she's very oversaturated. But let me know what you think below.